Trigonometer Live Tuition. Good evening all. How was your day? And before that, please turn on your camera, everyone. Good evening, good evening. How was your day? Happy Children's Day. Yeah, Happy Children's Day, everyone. You are wishing me Happy Children's Day? Thank you. Okay. So, evening good. Yeah. And how was your day? Can you rate it out of 10? How was your day? It was 10 on 10? And some people are going to comment like 1000 on 10. 8.5. Okay, not good. Today I had half yearly exam. Oh, Jasmine, and how was it? 8, I guess. Okay. 5 on 10. What happened? 3.14. Because it's Pi Day? No. You were also a child. So happy Children's Day. I'm still a child. 100 on 10, Benita. That is the spirit. 90 plus out of 10. Really? Okay, tomorrow I have math exam with all the chapters. All the best, Ange. You are going to rock it. Tomorrow you are going to come in 1000 out of 10. Okay, even though mathematically it is not possible. Are you also a... what is that? I don't know what it is, Aisha, actually. Like Manoj sir, who is still 18 and a half. Oh, okay. I am just 17 and a half. Not even 18. Okay. Day after tomorrow, I have social science exam. Okay, tell me all the best. Not like Manoj sir, guys. I am still 18. No. 17.5 maybe. Manoj sir can legally adopt you. Really? Okay, so, okay, Linda, I'm stopping here. You are 11th grade, yeah. Yes, so last year I just scored 100 out of 100. That is 90 plus, so I'm here to teach you maths. What about that? Okay, so 2 years ago you were in 10th and I'm going to give you all the tips that helped me to get 100 out of 100 or A plus. Okay? Yeah. So, which chapter we were discussing? Guys, and before moving to that, last class I just gave you 2-3 extra questions. Good evening, Arthur. Good evening. So 3 extra questions were there. Do you remember? Yes, the proof. Before moving to the real chapter, that is trigonometry, you are supposed to solve some questions from this chapter. Are you also feeling like this boy over here? Can you suggest some names for this guy? Any name? Manoj. Why? But why? Mango? Okay. So the first thing I saw in the chat box was Manoj, and Manoj is so sad that he don't know there's applications of trigonometry or not even trigonometry, and he's so sad. Are you guys so sad like him? Or you guys are so happy that you know something about trigonometry? Exactly, Manoj sir. No. So are you guys so happy that you know something about trigonometry? You are happy? Yes. So you guys are very happy. I'm twinning with him. Really? Okay. So some applications of trigonometry was the chapter that we were discussing. This guy is so sad that you can see a lot of buildings right here, and he don't know how to find the distance between this building and him. He don't know this how to find the height of the building. So he's so sad. Okay, Manoj sir's hair. Yes, so this is exactly him, right? Okay, so anyways, he's so sad that he don't know anything about trigonometry, but you guys are not like him, right? You guys are very happy. Yes, okay. And the first question that we have is, from a point on the ground, before moving to the questions, if this is your first class, please raise your hand. If this is your first class and you haven't seen these questions before, and you haven't seen this trigonometry, you haven't seen this Manoj sir and me, please raise your hand. If you are attending this class for the first time, very first time, please raise your hand. Any hand raises, sir? No? Okay guys, so today we have Devan sir here to support you with all your doubts, and Vimal sir is also here if you are having any doubts. Okay, if you are facing any difficulties, just drop a comment in the chat box, and you can also just raise a hand and ask me. Okay. How can... Oh, Neeraj, I'm not going to read your comment, right? Okay. Yeah. So the first question is, From a point on the ground, the angle of elevation of the bottom and top of a transmission tower fixed at the top of a 20-meter high building are 45 degree and 60 degree respectively. Find the height of the tower. Okay, so we have a question here, and we have a disclaimer. For every question, this figure may be given. 90% of the times, like in the question paper, the figure will be there, right? But that 10%, right? Yeah, I have seen some of you and you are wearing a t-shirt and it is written I'm an angel, 99%, and but that 1%. Okay, I have seen that somewhere. So we are focusing on the 10% possibility. If the figure is not given, what if the figure is not given? Okay, that 10% loves us so much. Yes, that 10% loves you so much. So we are gonna love him back. Okay. Yeah, so from a point on the ground, so let's mark a point. Unfortunately, I think you can't see that point here marked because of that. Can you please remove that for a second? That name tag. Can you see? Can you see that point A? Can you see that point A? No. Okay, so for a second, please remove that. Yes, now we can see that point A. Why are we loving unwanted things? We are loving everyone. Okay. Now we can see that point. That point is a point on the ground. The angle of elevation of the bottom and top of a transmission tower fixed at the top of a 20-meter high building. It was a dot on my computer. Yeah. So we have two things here. Angle of elevation of the bottom and top of a transmission tower. And where is this transmission tower? It is not in the ground. It is fixed at the top of a 20-meter high building. So what we have? We have a building over here and the transmission tower is fixed on the top of that building, right? Yeah. Okay, and it is given that from this point the angle of elevation of the bottom and the top, okay, here top and bottom, whatever it is, top and bottom of a transmission tower fixed at the top of a 20-meter high building are 45 degree and 60 degree respectively. Okay, bottom and top of a transmission tower are 45 degree and 60 degree respectively. Find the height of the tower, and it is given that this building is 20-meter high. Who is ready to help me with this one? It's not a help actually. I just gave you the answer key and that's yes sir. Now I think, okay, no, wait. I think you guys are already ready with your answers. Who is ready?
Yes, ma'am. Evelyn.
Yes, Evelyn. Tell me.
Yes, ma'am. First, I'm looking tan 45.
Okay.
And
wait a second. Tan 45. Okay.
I have marked it different in my diagram, so the namings will be different.
Yeah, okay. So what is your name? Like the name here. The point is marked as?
D.
D. Okay. So let this point be D. According to her, this point is D. Okay.
And the building is, the 20-meter building is BC.
Here is B and here is C. Am I right?
No, opposite way.
Opposite.
Down
Okay. Yeah, okay. I have only seen transmission towers on the ground. For the first time, I'm seeing on the top of a building. Okay, so maths was helpful, right? Okay, and here is C.
B and
B. Okay, this is B and this is C. Okay, yeah.
The top is A.
Top is A. Yes. Okay.
So that AB is X.
AB is X. Okay. Let A be equal to X. Yeah. The signal is going to reach aliens 100 light years away, but on the ground we can barely get signal. Yes, of course. Yeah, AB is equal to X.
And triangle BCD.
Angle BCD, okay.
Angle BCD, tan 45 is equal.
Okay.
Tan 60. Wait.
You are
tan
taking
45 is equal to
tan 45 is equal to
BC by CD.
BC by CD. Yeah, guys, that point is D. Okay, we are following Edwin's diagram. So according to her, that point on the ground is D. So we are marking it as D. Don't get confused with this. I can't simply erase this because of some reason. It's not possible.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Tan 45 is 1.
Yes.
So 20
Yeah.
by CD. So CD is equal to 20.
Yes, CD is equal to 20 meter. Yes. Okay. Then
Tracing triangle ABC.
yes.
Tan 60 is equal to AC AC by DC.
Yes. And what is the value of tan 60?
Root 3.
Root 3.
And AC by 20.
AC by 20.
And AC is equal to 20 root 3.
Okay, AC is equal to 20 root 3. We got AC and we got CD. Now, what we need to find?
We have to find AB.
Yes. How do we find AB from this given things? Or
AB is equal to AC minus 100.
yes. AB is equal to total height AC minus the height of the building, right? BC. Yes.
BC.
So AC.
So 20.
AC. Okay, this was A.
Minus 20.
Yeah, ABC. This was ABC and we need to find AB. AB is equal to AC minus BC. And what is AC? AC is equal to 20
AC
root 3.
is 20 root 3 minus 20.
Yes.
20 as common.
Yeah.
So 20 root 3 minus 1.
20 root 3 minus 1 mangoes. Tomatoes.
Meters.
Meters. Very good. So 20 times root 3 minus 1 meters, right? Everybody got this answer? 20 into root 3 minus 1 mango units or this meters, right? Okay, everybody got this answer. So let me explain this once again. So I think you can put that name tag. So yes, this is the previous slide and from a point on the ground. So we just took that point as D according to her and the angle of elevation of the bottom and top was given. And you can see two different right angle triangles over there. And tan 45, we took tan 45. We know that tan of any angle, tan theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. We are using this concept throughout. Tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent. When you consider that particular triangle, tan 45 is opposite by adjacent, BC is the opposite side and CD is the adjacent side. And we know that tan 45 is 1, so 20 by CD and CD is equal to 20 meter. Okay, and then you took tan 60 and you got the value of AC as 20 root 3 and what was the question? Find the height of the tower. So here AB is the tower. We mark the tower as AD. So we need to find AB. Okay, so from the figure you can see that AB is the difference between AC and BC. So AC minus BC, we got AC as 20 root 3 and BC as 20. Taking 20 common, we get 20 times root 3 minus 1 meter and that is the height of the tower. Why can't they take a whole number as the height of the tower? That is your question maybe, right? Okay, if we write as 20 root 3 minus 20, will marks be cut according to the teacher? Okay, it depends on the teacher. It's always right. It's better to write it like this. 20 into root 3 minus 1. That is better. Okay. So always simplify your answer. Any doubts? The name tag. Okay. Any doubts? Anybody? If you have any doubts, you can raise your hand. Anybody? Anybody? Don't worry, Nia. This was the first question. Yes. Yeah. 20 root 3 minus 1 mango. Along with that, I can see a tomato. Why? Okay, so everyone, is it clear? Shall we move to the next question? Are you ready? Are you ready? I had my maths exam yesterday and got 300 plus 300 root 3 equal to Mariam. Why? But why? You are making me sad. Okay. How do we know that we have to use tan? Okay, listen here. If you have this triangle over here, everybody, you have to listen to my question and then answer me. I have this triangle, okay, and this, okay, let me write it here. I have this triangle. It is given that this angle is 30 degree. Okay, this is some 50 meter. I need to find the distance between A and B. Okay, this is some tower and 50 meter high. Then A is a point on the ground, and I need to find the distance between A and B, or I need to find AB. Which trigonometric ratio should I use? Which trigonometric ratio should I use? Leaning Tower of Pisa? Maybe. Tan. How do you know that we need to use tan here? How do you know that we need to use tan here? See, when you consider this particular angle, we just don't know anything about other angles. We know this 90 degree, obviously, even though it doesn't look like a right angle triangle. This is a right angle triangle. You know, I'm not as skilled as your Picasso, so kindly adjust. Okay, so this is a 30 degree. When you consider that angle, this 50 meter is the opposite side. Okay, opposite side, and we need to find the adjacent side. Okay, so opposite side is already given, and you need to find the adjacent side. Okay, we will adjust. Okay, so you need to find the adjacent side and adjust. Okay, so we need to use a ratio which connects this opposite side and adjacent side. Okay, we need to use a ratio which connects this opposite side and adjacent side. Which is that ratio? It is simply tan. Can we use some other ratio? We need any ratio which connects tan. Yes, tan and chord we can use. Tan and chord we can use because we need any ratio which connects opposite side and adjacent side. So adjacent by opposite or opposite by adjacent, both are fine. Okay, if this is clear, let me ask you one more question to make sure that everybody is okay with this one. So you have another right angle triangle. This angle is given as some 60 degree. This is 3 meter. Okay, and I need to find this AB. Okay, I need to find AB. Which trigonometric ratio you are going to use here? Is it tan? Is it tan? Which trigonometric ratio you are going to use here? So when you consider this particular angle 60 degree, this is the adjacent side, okay? And you need to find the hypotenuse. So you are supposed to use a ratio which connects this adjacent side and hypotenuse. So obviously it is, everybody is commenting it's cos. Any other answers other than cos? The reciprocal of cos or sec, yes. Cos or sec you can use. So Gershom, is it clear now? Is it clear? How do we know that we should use tan there or we should use cos there? So is it clear? Yes. I hope it is clear for why did they, because of some reasons, honey. Okay, is it clear, everyone? Only for today, yeah. If in exam they ask why did you choose tan, can I write common sense? Yes. Sir, please check the first chat box. Common sense. Nobody is gonna ask you why did you choose tan or cos. Nobody is gonna ask you. If they are asking, simply write common sense. Yeah. Okay, no, like opposite side and adjacent side, we need to find the adjacent side. Opposite side is given, so we are choosing a ratio which includes opposite and adjacent. That will be the better answer. Yes, Abdul Hanan, what happened? Any doubts? I have seen your correct answers. Yes, it's correct. Now the next question, reason Anila ma'am's common sense. It's your common sense, right? Yeah, okay. So the angle of elevation of the top of a building from the foot of a tower is 30 degree, and the angle of elevation of the top of the tower from the foot of the building is 60 degree. If the tower is 50 meter high, find the height of the building. So how many characters are here? How many characters are here in this scene? How many characters? Oh, yes, really, honey? Okay. Should we substitute the value of root 3? Yeah, if it is given, take root 3 is equal to 1.73, just substitute. Okay. Or if you know the answer, if you know that root 3 equal to 1.73, simply substitute. Nobody is going to stop you from that. If you are not substituting, then also it is fine. Okay. It's okay to write tower and building. Yes, you need a tower and you need a building, right? Yeah, the angle of elevation of the top of a building from the foot of the tower. So from the foot of the tower, the angle of elevation to the top of the building, right, is 30 degree. I think you must remove that once again. So the angle of elevation of the top of the building from the foot of the tower is 30 degrees. So let me mark that angle as 30 degree. Okay, 30 degree. Then from this foot of the building, the angle of elevation of the top of the tower is 60 degrees. So don't get confused between those two. Okay, please don't mark it here and there. Okay, don't just mess up with this one. So here, the angle of elevation of the top of the tower from the foot of the building. Okay, that is 60 degrees. Now I'm gonna mark this building and tower using two lines. Okay. Yeah, if the tower is 50 meter high, so the height of the tower is given, it is 50 meter. Find the height of the building. We need to find the height of the building. So who is ready to help me with this one? I haven't marked this A, B, C here. So according to you, let me mark this A, B, C and D. Yes, who is ready, sir?
Abdul Ahad.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, Miss.
Yes, hello, you are audible.
Yeah, Miss. So the top of the tower will mark as A,
A, okay.
and the bottom of the tower will mark as B,
B, okay.
and bottom of the building will mark as C,
Okay.
and the bottom of and the top of the building will mark as D.
Okay.
Miss, so first we take triangle ACB.
Okay, in triangle ACB.
So we can say tan 60
Yes.
is equals to AB by CB.
AB by CB. Okay.
Miss, so tan 60 we know is equals to root 3.
Yes, very
and
good.
AB root 3 is equals to AB by what is it? 50 by root 3.
50
Sorry,
by?
50 by C.
Yes, 50
by
by
CB.
CB. Okay.
So we take CB to the other side will be CB into root 3
Mm.
is equals to 50.
Yes.
And then we can take root 3 to the other side will be CB is equals to 50 by root 3.
Yes, CB equal to 50 by root 3 meter. Okay, then.
And now we can consider triangle BCD.
Okay, wait a second. This was A, B, C and D. Okay, now in triangle BCD.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
So in triangle BCD, we can say it as tan 30 is equals to CD by CB.
Tan 30 is equal to CD by CB. Okay. And the value of tan 30.
CD we don't know and CB is 50 by root 3. So
Okay.
we can say 1 by root 3
Yes.
is equals to CD upon 50 by root 3.
Yeah.
So we cross multiply, we get 50 upon root 3 is equals to root CD root 3.
Okay, what will happen to this root 3? Will it go to the numerator or denominator?
This root 3 it will go to the numerator.
Okay, so 1 by root 3 equal to CD root 3 by 50. You mean like this?
No, I mean 50 by root 3 is equals to CD root 3.
Okay, 50 by root 3 equal to CD root 3. Like this?
Yes.
Okay, then.
And so it's multiplying here, root 3 is multiplying here. So when we take it to the other side, we will be dividing. So 50 by root 3 whole upon root 3 is equals to CD.
50 by root 3 equal to CD. Okay.
Yes.
Mm.
So we can take this as 1 by root 3, 50 by root 3 into 1 by root 3.
50 by root 3 into 1 by root 3 equal to CD. Okay.
Yes. So we can get CD is equals to 50 root 3. It is 50 upon 3.
Yeah, 50 by 3. Yes. 50 by 3. CD equal to 50 by 3 meters.
Meters.
Yes, very good. CD equal to 50 by 3 meter. Yeah. Okay, so we got the answer. We need to find CD. That is the height of the building. That was the question, right? We need to find the height of the building, and the height of the building is 50 by 3. If you want, just write it as a decimal. Just divide 50 by 3 and you will get the answer, or 50 by 3 is enough. Okay. 16.6 mangoes. Yeah. M stands for mangoes, you mean? Yeah, the meters. We should divide 50 by 3, right? Or does it matter? It's fine. It's okay. If you want, just write it as 16.6. Okay. Yes, Harry, it's Devan sir. Please show the previous slide. Sure. Okay, so what we did is, we have these two triangles over here. Okay, we got the figure now, and we have two triangles here, and this 50 meter is given. Okay, in one of the triangles, we know one side, so we are choosing that triangle first. Okay, at least one side is known to us and one angle is given. So we can obviously find the next side. So we are considering that side or that triangle in which one side and one angle is known to us. So we took this triangle ACB and we used this tan 60 because the opposite side was given and we need to find the adjacent side. So we are choosing a ratio which includes the opposite side and adjacent side. So we got this tan 60 equal to AB by CB. AB was the opposite side and CB was the adjacent side. And we simply substituted the value of AB and tan 60 cross multiplying, we get CB equal to 50 by root 3. And some of you are maybe wondering why we haven't rationalized the denominator of this one. Since this was not the final answer, we were not doing so much. Okay, this was not the final answer, so we were okay with this root 3 being here in the denominator. Okay, even though a irrational number is here in the denominator, we were okay with that only because it was not the final answer. Regin, finally. Hello. Yes. Sir, can you please unmute Regin? Here. Yeah. Please raise your hand, Regin. Hello, Regin. How was your exam?
No, that's good.
Yeah. Okay. And what is your doubt?
Yeah, I just have like wonder, like we did 50 root 3, 50 by root 3 by root 3, right?
Yes.
So like when we like take it for like multiplication, won't it be 50 by root 3 in the root 3? Or will it be 1 by root 3?
Okay. So 50 by root 3 by root 3 by root 3 means it's actually root 3 by 1. Whenever you have a number like 2, it's 2 by 1. 25, it's 25 by 1. Root 3, it's root 3 by 1. So 50 by root 3 by root 3 by 1. So whenever you have a fraction in the denominator, we are multiplying with the reciprocal. So 1 by root 3. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. Any other doubts? Who is the energetic sir telling names? Oh, it's Devan sir, one and only Devan sir. And Regin, many people were missing you. Like in the previous classes, they were asking like Regin may be having something. I don't remember clearly, but yeah, I have seen such messages. So can you please check the new messages here? Any doubts, anybody? If you have any doubts, please raise your hand. If you need to like.
I didn't understand.
Yes, which one, Rihan? Okay, maybe the calculations. Okay, let me do that once again for you. In triangle BCD, okay, please don't consider this one. In triangle BCD, okay, it's better to take a blank slide, but unfortunately, yes. In triangle BCD, okay, you can see that triangle BCD there. Okay, wait. BCD there, right? Okay, in triangle BCD, tan 60 is equal to tan 60 is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. Okay, opposite side by adjacent side, that is DC by BC. Okay, DC by BC. And this is root 3 is equal to DC we don't know and BC we know that it is 50 by root 3. Okay, DC by 50 by root 3. Don't get confused about that calculations and all. Just tell me one thing. Please don't consider this root 3. If you have something like DC by 50 by root 3, will this root 3 goes to the numerator or the denominator? Here. Will it go to the numerator or the denominator? Okay, it was tan 30. Yeah, okay, wait a second. It was tan 30. Wait. We were considering the second triangle, so it was tan 30. Yeah, okay. Will it go to the numerator or denominator? KCF. Yeah, finally the KFC, KCF, everything is back. And will it go to the numerator or denominator? Everyone, I can see both comments, numerator and denominator. Will it go to the numerator or denominator? DC by 50 by root 3 by 1. Just consider it like this. So DC by 50 into 1 by root 3. When you are multiplying with the reciprocal, you are getting into 1 by root 3. So now tell me, will that root 3 go to the numerator or denominator? Now tell me, will it go to the numerator or denominator? Sorry?
Is DC by 1.
Okay, yeah, wait. Okay, and then if you are thinking like DC by 1 by 50 by root 3, then it is like DC by 1 into root 3 by 50, and now will it go to the numerator or denominator? Are you guys confused? Okay, see, listen here. 50 by root 3 is a value, right? 50 by root 3 is together. Okay, so it is considered together. Okay, and here it was different case because 50 by root 3 was here and that root 3 was alone, right? 50 by root 3 we substituted together and root 3 was alone, so we just took it as root 3 by 1 and then it was into 1 by root 3. Okay, we together substituted 50 by root 3, but here see 50 by root 3 is together and this DC is along there. So it is DC by 1 into root 3 by 50. So it will go to the, now are, okay, listen. Okay, see, if you have this DC by 50 by root 3. Okay, I just substituted the value of BC, right? It was together. Okay, it was not like DC by 50 then by root 3. 50 by root 3 was together, right? It was together. So, we are considering DC by 1 because DC is along there. Okay, it doesn't have a denominator. So, whenever we have a number without a denominator, it is actually by 1. Okay, so by 50 by root 3. Okay, DC by 1, then this 50 by root 3 was together. So, DC by 1 into root 3 by 50. So, it will go to the numerator. Is it fine now? Advait? Is it fine now, everyone? It will go to the numerator. Is it fine? I'm sorry if I just made a whole confusion for others. It's fine, Regin, because we all are humans, right? Okay, they may be having this doubt. When they are doing another problem, they may get confused about such things, so it's okay. So kind of, everyone, is it okay or not? Okay? Clear? Yes or no? Can I see some yes or no in the chat box? If it is no, I will explain once again. If it is yes, yeah. Yes or no? Hani. Okay, yeah. So now, that will go to the numerator. So DC root 3 by 50. Now you can simply cross multiply, right? Here, what was happening? He just cross multiplied it together. 50 by root 3 was together. So 50 by root 3 by root 3 he did. Okay, both are correct. Now, in this method, it's 1 by root 3. Okay, 1 by root 3 equal to DC root 3 by 50. So, DC into 3, which is 3 DC equal to 50. And you will get DC equal to 50 by 3. Okay, DC equal to 50 by 3. Yeah? DC equal to 50 by 3. Okay, guys? If root 3 went to RHS instead of LHS, this would have never happened. Yeah, this was my method, or this was, I think this is more easy compared to the other one. And let me show that other method once again. That is, he just simply cross multiplied it. Okay, he just simply cross multiplied it. That is 1 by root 3 was equal to DC by 50 by root 3. Okay, remember 50 by root 3 is together. And we just cross multiplied 50 by root 3 together by root 3 equal to DC. Okay, 50 by root 3 is together. So this is along and root 3 by 1. So 50 by root 3 into 1 by root 3, which is equal to DC. So DC equal to 50 by 3. In both ways, you are getting the same answer. So whichever method is comfortable, you can just use that. Here it is going to the denominator and there it is going to the numerator. Okay, just remember 50 by root 3 was together. So the other thing is always having this one as the denominator. Okay, is it fine? Is it fine, everyone? Any doubts? Rihan, is it okay now? Yeah. Okay, everyone, is it clear? Please comment yes or no. Okay, Mariam. Yeah, for the first time. Still other one. Yes, some problems with my, oh, okay, Sahad. Yeah, so now we have one more problem. That was another extra question. Yes, that's one. Two poles of equal heights, two poles of equal heights are standing opposite each other on either side of a road which is 80 meter wide. Okay, so we have two poles of equal height and they are standing on the opposite side of a road which is 80 meter wide. What is 80 meter wide? Oh, Sridhya. Okay. What is 80 meter wide? 80 meter wide. What? Poles. 80 meter wide what? Two poles are standing on the opposite sides of a road which is 80 meter wide. What is 80 meter? Distance between the poles or that road. Yes, okay. So, which is 80 meter wide. From the point between them on the rod, the angle of elevation of the top of the poles are 60 degree and 30 degree respectively. Find the height of the poles and the distance of the points from the poles. Okay, so what we have? We have two poles of equal heights. Okay, they are standing on the opposite sides of a road which is 80 meter high, like 80 meter wide. Okay, so this is 80 meter. From a point on the ground, from a point between this 80 meters, the angle of elevation of the top of the poles was given as 60 degree and 30 degree respectively. Find the height of the poles and distance of the points from the poles. So what are things we need to find? If I am marking this height of the pole as some h, the height of the next pole will also be h because they are of the same height. Okay, so we need to find h, and one more thing we need to find, that is the distance of the points from the poles, or the distance of that particular point we choose here. Okay, and distance of that point from both the poles we need to find. Okay, got the question? In the question, make it after seeing the figure, everything goes easy. Yeah, so that is why we are trying to draw the figure. In case that 10% we are considering, in case the figure is not given, we must draw the figure, right? Okay, so 10, okay, road, okay, yeah. Anyways, so we have this figure, okay, and we need to find the height and we need to find the distance of that point from both the poles. But we have a problem, right? We don't know anything about any of the sides of these triangles. You can see two right angle triangles over there, but we don't know anything about any side. So what we do? If you are taking the height as h, okay, what about the base? What about the base? X for what, Afshin? X for what? Find in terms of h. Yes, Annie, but unfortunately we can't. With the tape measure, x and 80 minus x. Very good, very good, very good. I think you must remove that once again. So x and 80 minus x or x minus 80. I can see both options. Okay, wait a second. If I'm naming this point, if I'm taking this point as A, this is B, C, D and E. Okay, suppose I'm taking AC as some x meters. Okay, AC is equal to x meters. What would be this DC? AC is equal to X, what would be DC? X minus 80, I can still see X minus 80. Is that X minus 80? Wait a second, I have this. Okay, complete distance is 80 meter. Okay, and this much distance, I know that this is X meters. What? Okay, forget about X. This is 20. What would be the remaining distance? If this is 20, what would be the remaining distance? 80 minus 20, right? 80 minus 20, or it is 60. Okay, 80 minus 20. It was not 20 minus 80. It was 80 minus 20, right? Okay, so replace 20 with X. We don't know if this height or the distance is X or 20 or 1000 or whatever it is. So it is X. 80 minus X will be the remaining distance. Everybody got the answer? Yes, Aisha. Okay, so this is 80 minus X. If you are taking one distance as X, the remaining will be 80 minus X. Regin, is that okay with you? I got the answer. Okay, very good. Now who is ready to help me with this one? Yeah. So what will we do? What will we do? Who is ready? It is yes, Sridhya. I can please raise your hand. Yes.
Yes. Sridhya.
Yes, Sridhya.
Yes. So in triangle ABC,
Okay.
tan 60 degree
Tan 60 degree.
is equals to h by x.
H by X. Okay.
Yeah. Now tan 60 degree, that is root 3.
Yes.
So x root 3 is equals to height h.
Okay. X root 3 equal to the height. Yeah.
Now that is the equation 1.
Equation 1. Okay.
And now in the other triangle, CED,
Yes.
triangle CED, tan 30 is equals to h by 80 minus x.
Okay. Tan 30 is equal to H by 80 minus X. Okay.
Now that h is equals to, substituting the equation 1, x root 3 by 80 minus x.
Okay. And what is the value of tan 30?
Tan 30 1 by root 3.
Okay.
Then it will be like 80 minus x is equals to 3x.
3x.
Yeah. Now this, then it will be 80 is equals to 4x.
Yes.
Then x is equals to 20.
X is equal to 80 by 4, which is 20 meter. Yes. So we got the value of X. Now what about the H?
So yeah, h is equals to x 20 root 3.
Yes, it was
As
X
in,
root 3 because, and since X is equal to 20, we got H is equal to 20 root 3. Very good, very good. Okay, so this question was very... Yes?
From CD.
CD, yes, okay. Yeah,
Yes,
just...
that was that.
Okay, just tell me. CD we need to find. You want to see the figure? Yeah.
CD is equals to 80 minus 20, that is 60.
Yes.
And that is it.
Yeah, okay. So CD is equal to 80 minus X, which is 80 minus 20, and that is equal to 60 meter. And the other one was, you already got that answer. X was equal to this AC, and AC is equal to 20. Okay, AC equal to 20 and CD equal to 60. Okay, so let me explain this once again. I hope it is clear for everyone. So we are taking two different triangles. You can see two different triangles over there. You are considering the first triangle, and h is the height, and we took that distance as x. So tan 60 equal to h by x. Tan 60 is the root 3, and root 3 equal to h by x. From that we got one equation, x root 3. After cross multiplication, x root 3 is equal to the height of this Paul, and then we are considering the second triangle, that tan 30 equal to h by 80 minus x. Substituting the value of tan 30 and h from the previous equation, 1 by root 3 equal to x root 3 by 80 minus x will remain the same. Then cross multiplying, 80 minus x is equal to x root 3 into root 3. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. So 80 minus x is equal to 3x. 80 equal to x will go to the other side, which is 3x plus x, that is 4x. So x is equal to 80 by 4, which is 20 meter. And as you can see here, AC is x meters, so AC will be equal to 20 meter. That is the distance of the point between these poles. From one of the pole is 20 and the other one was 80 minus x, so 80 minus 20 will give you 60. Okay, then you need to find the height of the pole, and you have this equation, h or the height is equal to x times root 3, and since x is equal to 20, the answer is 20 root 3. Can you show the question? Sure. So you got this answer, 20 root 3, 20 and 60. Okay, 20 root 3 is the height of the pole. Then 20 is the distance of one of the pole from that point on the ground. And 60 is the point of or the distance of the next pole from that point. Okay, so everybody got the answer? There's 20 root 3, 20 and 60. 20 root 3 mango. Yeah, 20 root 3... yes, okay. Everything is in meters. Any doubts? If you have any doubts, please raise your hand. Anybody? Sir, any hand raises? Because we are moving to another interesting chapter. Can you guess what? We are going to discuss. Sir, it's okay. We are gonna, it's 80 minus x. Yes, 80 minus x, and which is 80 minus 20, which is 60. Yes, Linda, correct. Everybody, we are gonna big brother of this chapter. We are gonna discuss. Yes, is it the big brother or the small brother? Big brother. Nihal, all the best. Small brother. Okay. The brother which we hate. Oh, okay. But Badasa. Oh, how can I read that? Okay. My physics teacher also uses this mango when we don't say the units. Okay. Yes, we are going to discuss this chapter, Introduction to Trigonometry, the big brother or the small brother or whatever it is. Okay. Beda Sahib. Okay, fine. So we are going to discuss this chapter. Yes, twin brother. Okay, then it's going to be so easy to handle. Mugda. Okay, so we are going to discuss this chapter, and if one side is given and the one angle is given, we can obviously find the second side. Then the Pythagoras theorem, everything is okay. Then two sides are given, or if one ratio sine A is given, can you find all the other 5 trigonometric ratios? Was bro? Okay, I think it's an older brother. Only proof is hard. Okay, I know that. I think brain needed. Okay, so it says introduction to trigonometry, but it's a lot more than introduction. I think it is okay. So guys, I think this proof, that is the main issue, right? The other questions, like if sine A is given, then you can find all the 5 trigonometric ratios, right? Yeah, only that identity part is difficult for you. Am I right? We have completed this chapter in the class, and as far as I know, the only problem is the identity part. Everyone? Brain collapsing in trigonometry. Okay. Yes. So let's see some of those questions. Let's begin. Are you ready? In my exam, they took a random question from Adi Sharma, and somehow I saw them. Very good, very good. So proud of you. Keep on saying, yes, you can't, Hani, you can't. So in this chapter, we have the trigonometric ratios. Are you finding it difficult to find the trigonometric ratios? If sine A is given, can you find the cos A? Can you find cos A? Can you find tan A? Yes, you can, right? That's really easy. Then what about the second one? Trigonometric ratios of some specific angles. What is tan 45? Very easy. Tan 45 is 1. Yeah, what is sine 30? What is sine 30? What is sine 30? 1 by 2. Okay, what is cos 60? Cos 60. You guys know this. Now here comes the big brother, that is trigonometric identities. Trigonometric identities. Even though we just have 3 identities, what is wrong with that? Nothing is wrong with that, just our mentality, okay? So just think that it is so easy. From this minute, this second, you are gonna rock it, okay? So we are gonna learn this together, and when you are solving this coming questions, you are gonna come in like, ma'am, this chapter was easy actually. Actually, our approach was different. It is very easy. Yeah, all is well, right? All is well. Yeah. So let's see the first question. Before that, let me ask you something. You guys know this. You guys must know this. Okay, because we have just completed this introduction applications of trigonometry, and we were using this tan theta throughout, even though we were taking the help of sine theta, cos theta somewhere, right? So you guys must know this. Yeah, you are built different. No, see, okay, it's not like that. Everybody can solve this. Good identities, they are like carbon. It can combine with any letters and signs and can form up to infinite number of questions. Easy mango, yeah. So I'm gonna call Christina ma'am for this carbon and its compounds, I think. Okay, cosec 1 by sine, sec 1 by cos, cot, it's 1 by tan. You guys know this. Okay, I saw that sine 0 is sine 0, sine 30 song in reels. Really? Share that with me, okay? So, before moving to the coming questions, do you guys know this table completely? Do you guys know this table completely? All the values? At least sine, cos and tan? Do you guys know this? Yes or no? Everybody? Yes, right? I use the hand trick instead of memorizing the handwriting. Okay, at least the hand thing or this one. Root 0 by 2. Okay, let me write it here. This is root 0 by 2, root 1 by 2, root 2 by 2, root 3 by 2 and root 4 by 2. Okay, that will be the first sine A. Okay, sine of the angles. Root 0 by 2, root 1 by 2, root 2 by 2, root 3 by 2 and root 4 by 2. If you know the first values, just reverse it. Start from here. Root 4 by 2, root 3 by 2, root 2 by 2. That will be the value of cos. Okay, and as you guys know, tan theta is sine A by cos A. Right? Sine A by cos A. So if you know the sine at least, you can find all other values. Okay, you can find all other values. What is root 0 by 2? Root 0 is 0. Okay, what is root 0 by 2? What is root 0 by 2? 0, right? Root 0 by 2 is 0. And what is root 1 by 2? Root of 1. If it is root 1, 1 raised to 1000, 1 raised to 1 lakh, still it is 1. So 1 by root 2. The next one is root 2 by 2. What is that actually? Okay, another disclaimer. Only only if you don't know this table and you are finding it very difficult to understand or memorize this one, this tip is only for you. Okay, if you guys already know all the values, just leave this. Okay, yeah, 1 by root 2. Then we have root 3 by 2. Okay, we can write this 2 as root 2 into root 2. You can write this as root 2 into root 2. So cancelling, we will get 1 by root 2. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Okay. I hope it is clear. You can write root 2 as root 2 into root 2. You guys know this. Root 2 into root 2 is 2. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. So you can write this as root 2 into root 2. So it is 1 by root 2. Then the other one is, I forgot to write this 1 by 2 here. So 1 by 2. Root 1 by root 2, then root 3 by 2 is root 3 by 2 itself, then root 4 by 2. What is root 4? It's 2. 2 by 2. It's 1. Okay. Let me explain this once again. This is root 0 by 2, root 1 by 2. This is simply a tip. Okay, only if you don't know this table, then this is for you. Then root 2 by 2, root 3 by 2, and root 4 by 2. Okay, root 0 by 2 is root 0 by 2 is actually 0 by 2, which is 0. That is the first value. Then root 1 by 2 is actually 1 by 2. Second value. Root 2 by 2 is, we can write the denominator as root 2 into root 2. Cancelling, we will get 1 by root 2, the third value. Then root 3 by 2 is root 3 by 2 itself. Root 4 by 2 is, root 4 is 2. It is actually plus or minus 2, but we are simply considering the positive 2 here. So 2 by 2, which is 1. That is the last value. Okay. Yeah. Tan is not defined for 90 because it is that...
Its values undefined.
Yeah, it is.
Infinitely
Actually, it is 1 by 0, right? Division by 0 is not defined, or it is infinity, beyond our control. So that is why it is not defined. Okay. Division by 0. Wherever you have this division by 0, see here, cosec is 1 by sine, and 1 by sine is 1 by 0. Okay, so it is not defined. Division by 0 is not defined. That is why. It is actually infinity. Okay. Yeah. In exam, I wrote the values for reference in this side. Okay. Yeah. So when you are writing the values, just write it like in some big letters. Otherwise, I don't know if everybody is gonna think like that. Okay, don't make them think that you are copying or something. Okay, just write it in some big letters. Nobody is gonna call you for like writing the values in your answer sheet. It's completely fine. So just do that. Okay. Yeah. So if you are finding it very difficult to learn this trigonometric table, just follow this: root 0 by 2, root 1 by 2, root 2 by 2, root 3 by 2, root 4 by 2. Okay, that will be the first row. If you know the first row, everything will be fine. Okay, because from here you can start. Okay, 1 root 3 by 2, just reverse it. And for tan, just divide it. And for cosec, just divide. Take the reciprocal of sine. For sec, take the reciprocal of cos, and like that. Okay, so now we are, if you remember only sine and cosine values, it's easier. Yes, you can just remember at least the sine values and it's okay. Better way to memorize, learning it like a song. Okay. Which grade will we use calculator? So we have 3 trigonometric identities. The first one is cos square A plus sine square A is equal to 1. Then 1 plus tan square A is equal to sec square A. And the last one is cot square A plus 1 is equal to cosec square A. And everybody is like, my whole life revolves around this one. Okay? Yeah, so we just have 3 identities. It's very simple. Only 3 identities we have, right? How many identities you are going to learn for this higher classes? So we just have only 3. Only 3. Just 3. It is easy to learn but to use. No. Those 3 identities are... No guys. Let's see. Okay, so these are the 3 identities. I hope you guys know this. Cos square plus sine square is 1. 1 plus tan square is sec square. 1 plus cot square is cosec square. Okay. So, and you know, some of you, I have seen this. Tan and sec is related. You guys know this. But if I'm going to ask you like sec square A plus 1 is equal to what? Okay, and some of you are commenting like it's tan square A. Is it tan square A? Is it tan square A? Yes, Mariam. Is it tan square A? Is it tan square A? Yes or no? Can I see? Yes, Jayasurya. It's a no. It's not equal to tan square A. Okay, so 1 plus tan. 1 plus tan square A is sec square A. So, sec square A minus 1 is tan square A. Okay, just keep that in mind. Ma'am is going to prove that the chapter is easy. Last hence proved. Sure. For sure. 100%. So 1 plus tan square A is sec square A. Okay, just keep this in mind. 1 plus tan and 1 plus cot. 1 plus tan and 1 plus cot. Okay, the other things will be negative. If you are taking sec and 1 together, it will be 1 minus sec square and 1 minus cosec square. Okay, so 1 plus tan and 1 plus cot. I mean it in the squares, but 1 plus tan square and 1 plus cot square. Okay, so let us see the questions. You can see some questions. Okay, I'm not going to show you everyone. So this is the first one. Okay, take a deep breath. We are going to solve the first question. Very first question. So cosec theta minus cot theta whole square. we need to prove that it is equal to 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. See guys, the answer is already given to us. We know what should be the final answer. Okay, so they are giving us the final answer. We just need to show that that is the answer. How easy is that? Right? Yeah, so we need 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. So we somehow have to bring a cos over there, right? Yeah, we need a cos theta. We can convert. Yeah, so let's take the LHS first. Okay, so we are starting. LHS is equal to cosec theta minus cot theta whole square. Cosec theta minus cot theta whole square. Yeah, all is well guys, all is well. Yeah, we need a cos theta there. From cosec theta, can we bring a cos? From cosec, can we bring a cos? No, we simply know that it is 1 by sine. Okay, so let it be 1 by sine. Okay, 1 by sine. Minus cot theta. Can we bring a cos from that cot theta? Can we? Can we bring a cos from cot theta, guys? Is it 1 by cos? No. 1 by cos is something else. Cos by sine. Yes. Cos theta by sine theta, the whole square. Okay. Cos theta by sine theta, the whole square. And can you see, done proving it? No. We need 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. And we almost got this half. We are halfway through this question because we got the numerator and we have a square there. But don't worry. Okay, we are almost close to that. Very close. And can you see something? Sine theta. The numerator is 1 minus cos theta. I finished. Very good, Neeraj. And we have sine theta as the denominator of both fractions. Which means I can club this and I can write it as 1 minus cos theta by sine theta, the whole square. Okay. 1 minus cos theta by sine theta, the whole square. Am I right? Because if you have 1 by 2 minus 3 by 2, you can write it as 1 minus 3 by 2 because the denominator is same. Okay, no need to take the LCM or anything. We can simply write it as, okay, yeah. Okay, so now if you have 1 by 2 the whole square, okay, let it be 3 by 2 whole square. Okay, 3 by 2 whole square. Can I write it as 3 square by 2 square? If you have 3 by 2 whole square, can we write it as 3 square by 2 square? Can we? Yes or no? It's a yes, we can. Okay, so this is equal to 1 minus cos theta the whole square by sine square theta. Sine theta square is sine square theta. Okay, sine square theta. Sine square theta. Okay, and I need to eliminate that sine square theta from there. Okay, because I need 1 plus cos theta in the denominator, or I need to convert the sine square theta into the terms of cos theta. So here comes someone to save us. Who is that? The identity. Which identity? Which identity? Sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Very good. Okay, so sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1 is one of the identities that we have. From this, what is sine square theta? From this particular identity, what is sine square theta? What is sine square theta? 1 minus, okay, please don't do anything to the numerator because we are almost there. 1 minus cos theta, we already need that. Okay, so don't do something with this numerator, just let it be. Okay, sine square theta is 1 minus cos square theta. Always remember what we need. If we are some way close to that, just keep it as itself. Okay, don't do anything about that. So 1 minus cos square theta. I'm changing the denominator to 1 minus cos theta the whole square is there by 1 minus cos square theta. Okay, 1 minus cos square theta. See, 1 minus cos square theta, I can write it as 1 square minus cos square theta. Is it similar? Have you guys seen this before? Forget about trigonometry. 1 square minus cos square theta. 1 square minus cos square theta. 1 a square minus b square. Yes. So this identity, algebraic identity is a square minus b square. What is a square minus b square, guys? What is a square minus b square? A plus b into a minus b. So we have this identity. A plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. So here I have 1 minus cos square theta or 1 square minus cos square theta. Can I write it as 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta? Can I write it as 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta? 1 square is simply Meenakshi. See, 1 raised to anything is 1 itself. Okay, 1 raised to 1000, 1 raised to 2 by 3, 1 raised to 10 lakh. It's 1. So simply 1 square. Okay. Can I write it as 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta? You may write it. Yeah, okay. So 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. I'm doing now. Okay, I'm just keeping the numerator as 1 minus cos theta, the whole square itself. And in the denominator, I just have 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. Now, what we need? We are very close to the answer. We need 1 minus cos theta in the numerator and we need 1 plus cos theta in the denominator. So we need to eliminate that 1 minus cos theta from the denominator and again square means I need to eliminate a 1 minus cos theta from the numerator. So cancelling, what is, see, if I have 2 square by 2. Okay, this is actually 2 into 2 by 2. I can cancel this 2 and this 2. So the answer will be 2. Right? So 1 minus cos theta the whole square by 1 minus cos theta into 1 plus cos theta is there. Okay, 1 plus cos theta is there. But we need that. So 1 minus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta is actually this 1 minus cos theta whole square. Right? So I'm simply cancelling. I'm not cancelling that square and this one. I think you guys got the concept. Okay, 1 minus cos theta whole square means it is getting multiplied 2 times. So I am cancelling one of them. Okay, so this is equal to 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta, which is equal to RHS. I like math. Finally. Okay. So how is the question, guys? Is there any use of this identity? Okay. So, how was this question, guys? Was that very difficult? It was difficult or easy or rate it out of 10. Rate this question out of 10. How was it? Moderate. Okay, how was it? Three. Okay. Then here Devan sir is coming with another. Can I see the last one? This is nothing compared with upcoming questions. And before that, can I see the chat box for a second?
Is this?
Yes, before that. If you understand what to do, it will be easy. Yes, Arush, correct. Okay, 10 lakh out of 100, 1 crore out of 100. Okay. And you have another good news. Devan sir is coming here with another.
Only 3 steps.
Only 3 steps you have. Okay. And you took, but actually, you took what? 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos
I
theta.
take conjugate.
Okay.
Then multiplying numerator and denominator, then it will be a plus
Into a minus.
a square. Sorry, 1 minus cos all square.
Okay.
All divided by a plus b into a minus b. Then
Okay.
I cut this.
Okay, so from which step?
From direct to this step.
Okay, but we need to take cosec theta minus cot theta first, right? You took RHS first
Yes.
and reached again in the RHS.
Sorry.
Okay, nothing. Okay, just nothing. Okay, so you got the answer, guys? You got the answer? Yeah, 9 or 10. This will be the easiest after completing the chapter. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's see the second. Okay, any doubts about this one? Anybody? If you have any doubts, you can just raise your hand. Anybody? Yeah, big brain. Okay, anybody? Just to entertain you guys, because you guys were so stressed about the questions, and we are simply trying to make you today. No, normal test. Yeah, rescue. Yes, so many Devans are fans here, right? Okay, the question is
Inverted.
okay, yeah. So now the next question, I think this is the last question for today's class. Let's make this hand raise. Okay, who is that?
It's G, ma'am.
Yes, Jima.
Ma'am, in the question, like in the LHS part,
Ah,
1 by sin theta minus cos theta by sin theta. I
Yes.
just had a confusion, like why can't we write 1 by cos theta?
what is cosec theta? Cosec theta is the reciprocal of sine, right? So
Right,
1 by
yeah.
sine. And what
Yeah,
is
but
cot
that
theta?
was-
Cot theta is actually it is the reciprocal of tan theta. But what we need to bring a cos somehow, because we need a cos theta in the answer. So we are taking that cos theta by sin theta. You can also write it as 1 by tan theta, but it is not going to help you reach here. We need a cos theta somehow. So we are taking it. Okay. Yeah. From sine theta, how did it become sine square theta? Linda, listen here. It was square, right? The whole square. 1 minus cos theta by sine theta, the whole square, just like this. 3 by 2 whole square, we can write it as 3 square by 2 square. So 1 minus cos theta, the whole square, we just squared it separately. We squared the numerator and then we squared the denominator. So sine theta, the whole square is sine square theta. Okay. That is the secret of your energy. It's not the Sirlak like Kiran said. It's something else, right? Yeah, okay guys. So let's do this one. Cos A by 1 plus, actually it's the time for exam, I guess. Okay. Cos A by 1 plus sin A plus 1 plus sin A by cos A. That is the LHS. And we need to prove that it is equal to 2 sec A. How did cot become Uruj, listen here. We have that. Okay. Cot is equal to cos by sine and tan is equal to sine by cos. We have that. Okay, it's an equation. We can find the value of cot using this one. If cos A and sine A is given, cot A is equal to cos A by sine A. Okay. Yes. Okay. You can. Okay, so any idea? We need to prove that this is equal to 2 sec A. How do we prove that this is equal to 2 sec A? Anybody? Any idea for this one? What should I write? What should be the first step? What should be the first step? LHS. Okay, so let's take the LHS, and here to make this LHS same, I'm just using this cross multiplication. So cos A into cos A plus 1 plus sin A into 1 plus sin A divided by cos A into 1 plus sin A. Is this step clear to everyone? Is this step clear to everyone? We are simply taking the LCM. Okay, yeah. This is equal to cos square A plus 1 plus sin A the whole square, because we are multiplying it 2 times. Disclaimer, you can do this 1 into 1, 1 into sin A, then sin A into 1, sin A into sin A. That is also fine. Okay, that is also fine. So I'm simply writing it as 1 plus sin A the whole square. Okay, and that divided by cos A into 1 plus sin A. Okay, and another thing I want to tell you is that you can just try to solve it in your own way. Okay, and just suggest some easy method than my method. For every question there may be some 2 or 3 methods. So if you are finding it, I finished proving it. Very good, very good. Okay, so if you are finding any easy method than this, you can. Okay, so cos square A plus, I'm using the identity A plus B the whole square. Okay, here I'm using the identity A plus B the whole square, which is equal to A square plus 2AB plus B square. A square plus 2AB plus B square. Okay, wait a second. Cos square A was already there. Then 1 square plus 2 sine A plus sine square A divided by cos A into 1 plus sine A. Okay. Now, can you see any identity in the numerator? Can you see any identity? One question. Can you cut? Okay, everybody listen here. Can we cancel this cos squared and this cos? Can we cancel that? Can we? Yes or no? Any yes there? No, we can't. Why? Because this is a plus. If it was cos square A into 1 plus sine square A, yes, obviously we can. But here it is a plus. Okay. Hanny is like, you will find another easy way than my method, sir. Okay, so cos square, yeah. Can you see any identities somewhere here? Any identities? Any identities? Anybody? Any identities? Can you see any identity? Sine square A plus cos square A. Yes. You can see one identity, cos square A plus sine square A, which is equal to 1. Yes, that is equal to 1 plus 1 squared is 1 itself. 1 plus 2 sine A divided by cos A into 1 plus sine A. Okay, 1 plus 1 is 2. So 2 plus 2 sine A divided by cos A into 1 plus sine A. Yeah. Now, taking 2 as common, 2 times 1 plus sine A divided by cos A into 1 plus sine A. Can you see something? You have the same thing in the numerator and denominator, and it's not even a plus, it's multiplication. So simply cancelling this, I got 2 by cos A. What is 2 by cos A? What is 2 by cos A? What is 2 into 1 by cos A? Okay, if you are confused with that, what is 2 into 1 by cos A? 1 by cos A, the reciprocal of cos. What is that? Yes, 2 sec A, and which is equal to the RHS, and we got the answer in like a few steps. So we got LHS is equal to RHS, and hence proved. Hence proved. We were simply taking the LCM. Okay, we just simply took the LCM and we got the answer. Before question was easy. Okay. So how was this? Just raise your hand if you have any doubts. I think we have a hand raiser.
It's Joel.
Yes, Joel.
Ma'am, you see cos A, right? Ma'am, the start of the question, can we just change that to 1 by sec A?
1 by where?
The start of the question, LHS, right?
Okay, so it
Can
was,
we just
wait a
change-
second, cos A by 1 plus sine A plus 1 plus sine A by cos A. Okay. So you are
Yeah,
changing 1 by sine A.
one by, sec A.
Okay.
Cos.
Okay.
And I changed 1 plus sine A to 1 by cosec A. Yeah.
1 plus 1 by cosec A. Okay.
Yeah. Just
Same in the next one also.
yeah, same thing.
Okay.
And the same thing. I took the common as sorry. I took the LCM of cosec A and cross multiply. So I got cosec A plus 1 by cosec A.
In the denominator, right? 1 by sec A
Yeah,
by cosec A plus 1 by cosec A plus cosec A plus
same
1.
thing.
Yeah, by cosec A by 1 by sec A. Okay.
then you cross multiply, right? Because there is the denominator and numerator are same. So I did 1 by ck plus I mean 1 by ck into 1 by ck plus cosec plus 1 by cosec into cosec plus 1 by cosec.
Okay, and the
Okay. Then denominator, yeah. That's 1 by sec, yeah, cosec divided.
okay.
Yeah, ma'am, I stopped it here. I didn't know what to do here after this. Like, is it close to the answer?
Okay, let me see. I think this is a little complicated than the other one because you have a lot of steps. And no, this is not close. It's like you have to expand this using that identity. Okay, you have this cosec a plus 1 the whole square by cosec square a. Then you have to, no, it's like, it's a bit complicated than the other one. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to see if everything closes. I tried my myself.
Okay, so this is easiest. Okay, the easiest way, I think. Okay, yeah. Sir, can you reveal your face? Hope you are in your uniform. No. You know that, right? This method is making a payasam in my brain. Okay. Don't worry. I just erased it. So does Devan sir have an easier method? Do you have, sir?
Sorry.
You
I
don't.
think this is easier.
Okay. So any other doubts? Yes, Matthews, any doubt? It's time for exam. Yes. So let me give you some extra questions. This is the extra question for today, and just see who can prove this very easily. One question is Vimal sir in uniform. Harry, what do you think? I think he will say, yes. Yeah, okay. So everybody, it's the time for exam. I think you don't have any doubts. So it's the time for exam. Everybody be prepared for the exam. And the questions will be very easy. Okay? Don't worry, next question, next class we are, yeah, that one. Today, if you want 2 questions, I will give you 2. But I think that 1 question is enough. Otherwise, let me give you 2. Okay? This is the first one. Okay, this is the first one. And the second one is this one. Okay, let me give you 2 questions and you have a hint. Simplify LHS and RHS separately. Actually many mudda. Okay, so this is the second question and this is the third question. Exam. So the exam is activated. Oh, Neeraj, very good. So you love trigonometry, I guess. So guys, it's the time for exam. Second, yeah, this is the second one. And you have a hint here, simplify LHS and RHS separately. And if you are getting LHS is equal to some tan theta and RHS is also equal to tan theta. I think so, Aisha. Is also equal to some tan theta, then yes. Oh, and how was your exam, Neeraj? Very good, 96 out of 100. Good job. Okay, yeah, and everybody know how to attend the exam, right? I hope so. Everybody know how to attend the exam. If you don't know how to attend the exam, just raise your hand. Just raise your hand if you don't know how to attend the exam. Let me show the video for you. Okay. Yeah, okay. So you guys know this. Just write the exam, everyone. And just tell me how was it. And, okay, while you are attending the exam, okay, no, it was like, really? I will show the photo after the class. I have. Yes, yes, we have a hand raiser.
Yes.
Yes, what happened? Okay.
Miss, in the first question, is it sine square B or sine 2 into B?
Sine square B.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. This is not AP. This is not AP. They were talking about this carbon and its compounds.
Really?
Yes.
In the middle of the maths?
Yes.
Why? But why?
Because they love you.
But never carbon and its compounds, I guess. Even though they love me, but never carbon and its compounds.
Hello, Christiana.
Hello.
Who
So
said
how are
they-
you guys doing? Who said we love you?
Ma'am, wait a second.
Rehan!
Who said?
Someone else, okay?
We love carbon. We love carbon. Okay, now the point.
So the thing is, I am consisting of carbon. Rehan. So eventually you love me too.
Okay.
And Rehan is like, oh my god.
Okay, and I think you can solve this question for us.
Me?
Yeah, maybe.
Do you want me to solve this problem?
Okay.
Bye, time to leave. Bye.
Okay. Yes, Indian, correct answer. This was a question from last class, extra question. No, extra. It was like daily exam. Yeah, I put this question. It was somewhat similar to this one. Yes. It is equal to what? I got scared at first. And did you get the final answer? Everybody, I don't know if the question was same, but if you have a question like this, what will be the answer? Okay, so any number into something will be equal to something. Which is that number? And you can introduce that number over here. What is cos? Cos of some angle is equal to something. We know that. No, 1 into anything is that number, but something into anything is that something. Oh, I'm making it complicated. But you know something, right? Cos of some angle, cos of any angle is equal to 0. Cos 90 is 0. So if you are multiplying anything with 0, you are going to get the answer as a 0, right? So whether it's sine 0 into sine 1 into sine 2 into sine 3 into sine 1000, whatever it is, if you have a single 0 over there, the complete answer will be 0, right? Homework question, yes, I will show that once again. So, yes, this was the first one. And yes, Srinanda, all the best. And anybody, any doubts about any questions that we have discussed today? How is trigonometry now? Feeling better? Okay. Okay. So anybody, any doubts? Shall we wind up the session? Any doubts? Anybody? Little easy for me? So glad. So I hope you don't have any doubts. See you all the next class. Until then, take care. Bye-bye. Good night. Have a nice day ahead. Bye. Good night.